Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new video. This video is going to be part 1 of my birthday blowout. This video will encompass all the video games that I've gotten over the last 2 months, which I just consider, birthday gifts. But yeah, that said, I got some decent stuff. These last 2 months, the only things video game-wise that will not be in this video, for obvious reasons, are the games that I got from my buddy Dale, because they are obviously were in their own video already. There's no reason to put them in again. So, but yeah, I got, like I said, some decent stuff. So let's get started, shall we? First, for PS4, I picked up Mass Effect Andromeda. This was really cheap, brand new. I think it was like $9, something, give or take. Brand new. I'm about probably 2/3 ish of the way through Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, and I wanted to pick this up. Had it before on Xbox One, but I only played a little bit of it, and from what I played, I know a lot of people do not like this game. I understand that, but when I played it, thought it was fine. I mean, is it as great as their original trilogy? Hell no. But I thought it was still fine as is. But yeah, like it was cheap, and I may start this after I finish Mass Effect 3. I have not decided yet. I may take a Mass Effect break. Don't know yet. But it was cheap, and I wanted it for the collection. Next, also for PS4, this is a switch over. I had this game on Xbox One, but because of the genre of this particular game is, and I equate this genre with PlayStation in general, I wanted to switch it over to PS4. And that game is Immortal Unchained. This is basically a third-person shooter Souls game, basically. And it was fun. I thought it was fine. But I wanted it on PS4 just because I equate the Souls type game on PlayStation. That's just me. The next 4 games are also switchovers. I had this series on PlayStation 4, but I wanted to switch it over to Xbox One just because it's like, I think I'd rather play them on Xbox. Just that's how my mind works sometimes. So, but that series is Borderlands, Game of the Year Edition, Borderlands Handsome Collection, Borderlands 3, and the Ultimate Borderlands. All the Borderlands you could ever want. But yeah, I decided to switch this franchise over to Xbox just because I wanted to. I'm weird, I say. And finally, the last Xbox One game I got here comes from my girlfriend, Cindy, and she sent me for my birthday Gears Tactics. I have not played it yet because, like I said, I'm trying to finish Mass Effect 3, but I'm looking forward to it. So, next, the lone PlayStation Vita game I got. I think I got it last month, I think. I don't remember. But I was at the exchange because I had some credit I wanted to use up before it expired. And I was just, looking around, see if I could find anything. And I saw this. I was like, wait, they have that. It's got the case. Fuck it, I'm buying it. And that is the Metal Gear Solid HD collection for Vita, which comes with 2 and 3. Now, I'm not a big Metal Gear fan, but I do know that 2 and 3 are like the most like highly acclaimed games in this franchise. So to have them, on the go, be pretty nice. So, and it was pretty. I mean, I think it was like $35, which isn't that bad considering online it's like it goes up to like 50 and 60 ish. So, but yeah, figure why the hell not. Next, got some Switch games. First, picked up Owlboy. I've wanted to play this game for a while. It looks like a lot of fun, and glad to finally have it to play it. So, next, also picked up Blue Fire. This game really looked like a lot of fun when I saw it in a direct, like probably a year or so ago ish, give or take, whenever they had showed this game off. But looks very fun. Looks like Dark Souls meets Zelda. It just looks like it's very. I don't know. It looks like a very Nintendo-like game. If that makes any sense. But it looks fun. So, wanted to grab it. Next, from Limited Run, I finally got my copy of Bloodstained: Curse of the Moon 2. I really did enjoy the first game, and so looking forward to playing the sequel. So. Next, I had to import this from Amazon UK because the US version is just like going for like 70, 80, depending on who you're looking at seller wise, like 100 plus. I'm like, I'm not paying $100 plus for that game. Fuck that. So I checked Amazon UK. They had it regular price. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just order it off that. I'll just import it. So thankfully the Switch is region free. So that's a good thing. But that game is Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I've heard very mixed things on this game, but I wanted the whole No More Heroes collection, all the games. So I just had to get No More Heroes 3, and I'll have them all. So, yeah. And finally, the last Switch game here that I got these last few months. My first Play Asia order, and that game is the Ninja Gaiden collection. It comes with Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. So I love these games, and I just wanted them on the Switch because I was looking for something new, hacky, slashy to play on the Switch. So yeah, glad that came out. Next, got a couple Wii U games. First, I picked up Legend of K Anniversary, and as you can see, this is the blank. Well, you can't really tell, but this was a white Wii case. But my buddy Dale sent me a blank Wii U case that I swapped out just because having that white case it throw me off. So I wanted to replace it with a blue case. But yeah, Legend of K Anniversary. I remember playing this on PS4 when it first came out, obviously the anniversary edition, and I remember enjoying it. But it felt like more of a Nintendo game, so I wanted to switch it over to Wii U. So it was like $12, they're all $13 brand new on Amazon. So yeah. Next, I picked up The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Wii U. I think this was like 2022 something. I got it off Macari. I know that. I know it was new. I think it was like 22, 24 between there. So I was like, yeah, why not? Screw it. But Amazing Spider-Man 2. A lot of people don't like this game. I thought it was fine. Maybe because I like the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. I don't know. But I thought it was fine. But that's me. I'm weird. And finally, the last Wii U game, that I got these last couple months were Transformers Prime. I remember watching the show when it first came out and thought it was pretty good. And then I kind of fell off of it just because we didn't have cable anymore, so I couldn't watch it. So I might go back and actually watch the series. Because I remember liking it for the most part. But the game looked fun. So it was pretty cheap too. So I picked it up. Need a little swig. Next, got a couple Wii games. First, picked up Conduit II. I enjoyed the first game for the most part, but this one I know I'm going to like it more because I can actually use a controller, which is nice. So yeah, but the first game was good. This game, the sequel, I'm expecting to like even more, just because I can use a controller. But yeah, Conduit II, it was not super cheap, but not like super expensive either. I think it was like 40, I think it was like 30, 34, 40, around there. But yeah, I finally decided to pull the trigger on it. And the last Wii game that I got these last 2 months, the House of the Dead Overkill. I've heard great things about this franchise, and so I'm looking forward to actually playing it or giving it a play finally. So it was like $20, so it's not bad. I'm gonna do these next 2, 3, 4, 5. These next 6 games I'm gonna try to go through rather quickly because it's the whole franchise basically. When it comes to stealth games, I'm very hit or miss. There's some stealth games that I really do enjoy, like Hitman, and to a lesser extent, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, nowadays Assassin's Creed isn't known for stealth. In the earlier days, they had their moments. So when it comes to stealth, I'm very. So I decided to give this franchise a try, and all the games were cheap, like super cheap. So I got most of them. I got most of them when I went to the exchange to spend my credit. There's only like one that I didn't get because they didn't have. They only had one copy of it and it didn't have a manual. So I'm like, no, let's get it off eBay or something. So I said, fuck it, and I bought this franchise, this series, whatever. So I look forward to giving this franchise a try at some point, and that franchise is Splinter Cell. So we have Splinter Cell, first game. Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Chaos Theory. Double Agent. Conviction. And finally, Blacklist. So, I look forward to playing that series eventually. It'll be a while because, again, it's just my backlog is like. Don't want to even think about my backlog right now, but it's just more to the backlog to play eventually. And they were all pretty cheap too. So, and I wanted to try it. I've wanted to try it for a while. And I know some people are like, well, why don't you get the HD collection of the first 3 games on PS3? Well, I would have, but see, I'm a person who, when I buy a particular series, something, I like having it on. I like being able to have all the games on one system or a particular system. Like for example, the Assassin's Creed franchise. I have all the games on Xbox. I have Assassin's Creed 1 on 360. I have the Ezio trilogy, Unity, Black Flag, all of them on Xbox One. So I would have preferred to have the HD collection on PS3. I would have gotten that. But here's the thing. Conviction is only on 360. And it would throw me off, and it would feel really weird having all the other games on PS3. One of them on 360. I would just feel weird about that. So that's why I decided to go with Xbox and Xbox 360. So, but It's just the way my mind is. My mind works. My mind, my OCD, my whatever. So, just what it is. Next, for 360, I decided to pick this game up again to give it another shot. Actually, both of these are sort of repurchases to try again. And ironically, they're both Rockstar games. So first we have Red Dead Redemption, Game of the Year edition. I remember liking it, not great, not loving it, but thought, oh, okay, it's okay. So I wanted to give it another shot. Same with this game, Grand Theft Auto 4, the Complete Edition. So, like I said, they're both get backs, and also both get backs and like try again type games. Because not there's anything wrong with those two games, they're not. But it's just for me at least, I got to be in a good particular mood for those type of games. So, but that's just me. And finally, the last game here, I got games actually, because it's two games. This I'm considering as a birthday gift for my buddy Brett. We have our mutual friend Dale introduced us to a friend of his, Dale's, who was looking to sell their collection and was asking any of us if there was anything that she had that we were interested in. I said I'm mostly interested in this particular set, and we were able to work out a deal where. Well, basically, we don't work out a deal and basically deal at all. Brett offered to buy the game for me, and he did. So I appreciate that, and I'm just considering it a birthday gift. So, and that game or games is the Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. This is the deluxe box set with both 1 and 2. I first heard of these games when I watched Pro Jared. He did was it a top 10? I think it was a top 10 JRPGs that were not from Square Enix, and these were in that. And I was like, hey, that actually doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty fun, actually. So, but yeah, now I have them both. I got the special collection of it, so that's pretty cool. So I want to say thank you, Brett, again for that. Appreciate it. So, yeah, that's all the video games from the last 2 months. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up and a like and all that happy, fun stuff. And I'll see you in the future with part 2. I'm waiting on 2 more things to arrive from eBay. They're not video games, obviously, but I'm just waiting for 2 more things to arrive. Then I'll be doing part 2. So, yeah. I will see you in the future.